So are you like a little sad blonde boy cause, I don't know, cause your mom? Cheer up with this Magic Tart. It's magic cause you don't have to bake it. First, the pan. I'm using this springform tart pan. 8 inches. I like making small desserts so I don't get fat. Crust is made from golden Oreos, cream filling and all. Vanilla or lemon flavors work equally well. But first, you gotta pulverize them until they're dust. Use a food processor. Should be like sand. Add some melted butter and mix it in. Add your crumbs all at once and then press them into the edges with a measuring cup or a glass. Once you get it good, set it aside while we make our filling, which starts with white chocolate chips. Add a little milk and a pinch of salt. Nuke this in the microwave for 30 seconds or until melted. Don't go too long so it doesn't burn. Mix in a little bit of apricot jam. And then one of my favorite ingredients, mascarpone cheese. Mix it in. It's a little sticky but super tasty. I mix in half so I can keep the whole thing smooth. And then once it's worked in, you can mix in the rest. If you can't find mascarpone cheese in your grocery store, you can use equal amounts of cream cheese. It'll be fine. Lastly, add a little bit of lemon juice. Now pour this creamy goodness over the crust. Spread it with an offset spatula and make it as even as possible. It'll set up pretty fast. Once you get it even, slap it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Let's make a topping. Grab your tart and pour on some raspberry jam. It'll loosen up if you nuke it for about 10, maybe 15 seconds. Spread it out to the edges carefully with an offset spatula. Nice. Alright, now top that with the berries. I'm using raspberries, but strawberries would be equally yummy too. Anything red works. Raspberries are my favorite though. Arrange them however you like, but try to go for complete coverage. I start from the outside and I move in. Let it set up for another 20 or so minutes. Alright, let's make a shiny glaze, which is just a little bit of water and a little bit more apricot jam. Nuke this for about 20 seconds. Then, push it through a strainer. No room for chunky here. Crystal clear. It's going to make our fruit nice and shiny. Lightly dab it onto the berries using a brush. Also, make sure your glaze is cool, otherwise it'll wilt that pretty fruit. Try and get full coverage, but don't force it. Let this set for 5 minutes. Then we're good. The bottom slides right off. But be careful, the whole thing is pretty delicate. What a gorgeous tart! When it comes to slicing, use a serrated knife and make steady cuts. Also, cut the first 2 slices, it makes for cleaner slices in the long run. Slice it out and serve. Mmm. It's so good, it almost makes up for the fact that we may never get Mother 3 in the West. Almost. Yeah, Yummy. Thanks for watching. I've got a whole playlist of other recipes to watch. Check them all out. In the meantime, be sure to like, subscribe, comment. You know the deal by now, I think. Anyway, catch you guys next time. Bye!